For full episodes of the Diverse Mentality podcast, check the links in the description below. The full video version is available on the main channel, and the audio version is available on your favorite streaming platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. Kanye West, Netflix.
Yeezy.
So this guy's just making money everywhere.
Yeah, man. I remember when y'all said Kanye wasn't going to be shit. I remember this. I remember when they were saying Kanye was done. I remember when Kanye was in debt, $54 million, right? For the $54 million.
Yeah.
And they just, Kanye's crazy. Kanye crazy.
That track fire.
That track, I wish it was longer though.
Yeah, nah, you fucked that up. I'm making it short.
But yeah, go ahead and read your article, man.
Yeah, Kanye West documentary is coming to Netflix later this year. According to Billboard, the streaming giant acquired the archival footage from directors Clarence Cody Simmons and Chikaz Oza for upwards of $30 million. The documentary will chronicle Kanye's decorated 20-plus year career with rare videos and never-before-seen clips dating back to the 90s. That's insane.
It's big. They're going to see shit before the car accident, right?
Yeah, that was in 2004, the car accident.
Yeah.
I think, or 2003, somewhere. 2002, maybe.
You know, there's a story going around that there really wasn't a car accident. He really just got beat up by some gang members.
There's always shit. Like, every story, there's always, like, somebody saying, yo, that didn't really happen.
That didn't really happen.
Yeah. Like 50 got shot 3 times instead of 9. Like, it's just all kinds of shit. There's stories like that on everything.
Oh,
Jay-Z didn't lose those 92 bricks. It was something else.
I definitely don't think he lost 92 bricks.
Yeah,
I think that's a lie.
There's always, like, even DMX. Like, speaking of DMX, there's a story that I think it was Murder, what's his name? He's a freestyle rapper.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
Yeah,
Murder Mook.
he talked about how they were freestyling against each other. And how DMX had that ad lib, his dog. Yeah, and DMX was like, nah, that didn't really happen. It was the way it was smooth. His dog came in. He was like, the dog might have came in, but I didn't intend for that to happen.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's like a hood, story, a fairy tale that nobody knew, and then
yeah, I just seen that shit recently. So DMX did say that didn't happen.
Yeah.
I would have been like, hell yeah, I had my dog doing that shit.
he said it probably happened, but I didn't intentionally do it. It just kind of flowed well with the freestyle that he was spitting. So it happened, but it just didn't happen the way that he was saying.
Murder Mook seen it. The way Murder Mook seen it, he thought, okay, he trained his dog
to do that.
But DMX, it just happened. DMX probably walked away like, oh, that shit was true.
yeah, I just killed that shit. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like stories like that, tales that people don't, that fantasize this crazy story.
Yeah.
Usually it's not true, or sometimes it is true and it gets fabricated.
It's different, yeah.
It's like the story of Jesus, man. Everything gets changed as time goes on, and Bibles and all this. So it just overtales, I'm wondering 100 years from now what the story is going to be on, like a lot of things. Now we have a lot of documentaries and footage, so we can kind of back our,
Yeah.
But back then they didn't have that.
Yeah, they would burn shit up and get rid of it, make sure no one knew the truth.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
Everything's on the internet now, though. Can't goddamn.
Exactly. Unless the internet gets wiped.
Yeah.
Which
I wouldn't put past them.
Yeah, I really want it. That would be fucked.
I think there's going to be a lot of censorship going on later down the line.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
We're going to definitely talk about some more of that shit.
So yeah, Cody and Chike directed nearly 2 Kanye West videos, or 2 early Kanye West videos for Through the Wire and the 3rd iteration of Jesus Walks. They've been shooting him since he was an unknown attempting to make himself a name for himself in Chicago in the 1990s. The entitled project is set to examine Kanye West's rise to fame as well as his impact on music and pop culture, in addition to the director's relationship with the music mogul. So they've been here early.
Yeah.
So
I wonder what they was thinking. Like, did they think Kanye was crazy? Like, why are we recording you, bro? Like,
yeah, that's crazy to get somebody early on like that.
Early.
Yeah, that shows that they really believed in that guy.
And he believed in himself.
Yeah. The multi-part series is set to touch on how Donda West's death in 2007 changed the trajectory of his career, while also delving into his lucrative fashion ambitions and short-lived bid to become president. Kanye himself isn't involved in the production, but has allegedly signed off on the duo doing the film.
Okay.
So
does Kanye get paid as well?
I'm sure, yeah, $30 million. That's footage. That's Kanye.
Of him?
Yeah. So
they probably like, hey, we got all the footage of you. You don't have anything to do with the production, but Kanye watched it, I suppose.
They probably approved of it.
Approved it and said, I need X amount of dollars for doing this.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep. For having his name attached to it and all that.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's very important, man. Me and Sohaib, when he was here, we were talking about just photographers being around in moments.
Yeah.
Drake has this guy named Theo that Sohaib was telling me about. And this guy, this is around the time, if I remember correctly, he ran into Drake during the Take Care. He was like shooting the Take Care album cover.
Yeah.
And Theo shot the cover, the actual album cover.
Yeah,
the
where he
photo.
sat down, yeah.
Yeah, he said when he shot the photo, the video, the director was like, dude, get this guy out of here. What is he doing? Drake's like, no, leave him here. You saw the photo, and that's how the Take Care album cover came along, that it was so dope that Drake was like, you know what? And then ever since then, Drake brought him on. So he's been shooting
him
everywhere.
Yeah.
So that guy's probably going to make a Drake documentary.
Yeah, that's iconic, man.
Yeah, so it's important to have those type of people around.
I think we mentioned this too when one of the, was it the Beastie Boys? One of their guy
passed away.
Yeah. So
it's very important. So yeah, I'm definitely willing to check it. I'm hyped to check it out. It's coming out this year. So multi-part series. Be on the lookout for that.